Hello. Oh, hello. There's my. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Happy Pride. Good to see you for our June show. We are a small but mighty crowd for Transcendence Cabaret. I am Eun Bee Yes. I am going to be your MC, and I'm your show director of this amazing troupe. So glad to have you all here with us tonight. I am wearing brand new my dick necklace. I said, I'm just going to be a little prick tonight. Okay, so here's the thing. Tomorrow, we have a show at the Stonewall stage at 2 o'clock down at Pride, which is great, but that's an all-ages show, which is also great. I don't make a lot of risque jokes anyways, you know. I'm more political, on this stage. I'm a little political out there, too. Who are you kidding? It's me, everyone. But I'm not going to be making literal dick jokes at Pride because there were children in the audience, and I have some sense of decency despite speculation. So I will be getting all my jokes out here with y'all tonight. Aren't you lucky? Yes, you are. Oh, that's getting bright there. Tech God, what are you doing? I am burning. I feel like the Wicked Witch. Don't throw water on me, please. It took me an hour and a half to do this face. Leave me be. All right, so we have got an amazing show tonight. As you know, Pride was an uprising started by mainly BIPOC trans people. Many of them were houseless. A decent number of them were sex workers. And they were really sick and tired of the police, going after them. Oh, gosh, I wonder if things have changed much. Anyway, they were sick of it, and they had an uprising. Compton Cafeteria in California first in 1966, I believe, and then Stonewall, as we all know, uprising, I believe, in 69, and we said we've had enough of it. We deserve to be able to go to a bar, have a drink, and not worry about being harassed by the police or beaten or put in jail or worse. So I am so proud that for tonight we have 4 amazing BIPOC artists. And we're all trans, non-binary, or two-spirit. That is, I think, the true spirit of Pride, and I'm very, very proud of our troupe. It's really cool. I didn't realize that until I looked at the lineup like a couple weeks ago and said, oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing. So let me introduce to you our first artist. This person is amazing. He is so sweet and so kind and just one of the most lovable people you could ever meet. But then he steps on the stage, and he is everybody's heartbreaker. Please welcome to our hybrid stage. Oh, by the way, this is, of course, in-person show, a hybrid show. So welcome to our hybrid stage, our one and only most beloved Chad Teo.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go, here we go. Let's put on a show, let's put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, let me see your hands, Look how far we come now, 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 now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colors. There's beauty in the unity. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. There's beauty in the unity. Show your true colors. Here we go. Here we go. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.
Chateau, everybody. Oh, there's Penny Lakes in there. Hi, Penny. That's our stagekin. We figured out, Penny and I, we've been working together for about a decade, and that's amazing. Oh my gosh. 10 years, Penny? At least?
I think so.
Whew. She hasn't aged today, and just leave me be. So, welcome again to Transcendence Cabaret. Now, what I noticed in the audience is y'all wearing masks. We really, really appreciate that. COVID is not over, and a number of us, well, myself, I'm immunocompromised. So, I really appreciate you taking care of my health, my artist's health, and any of you in the audience. This is really important, you know, that we still take care of each other. And that's just COVID. It's the flu. It's the cold. I know there's allergies out there. I don't know what you're sneezing about, but just in case. So here's a little protocol for those of you who want to tip in person. If you don't have your mask on because you've been eating or drinking, which is totally legit, you can just put money in the bucket. We're not going to get mad. Trust me. If you have your mask on and want to interact with one of us, absolutely come up and tip us in person. We're not going to be sad about that at all. What we do for your safety is right before the shows, we all take rapid tests and then we post results. It's great to have a negative, trust me. We've had shows, unfortunately, where we've had artists test positive and they could not be in the show. But luckily, tonight, we were all in the clear and we're all good to go. So again, thank you so much for your support and your empathy and your compassion towards all of us on stage and anyone in the audience. It is much appreciated. I am so excited for this next artist, y'all. I'm so excited. This person is a part-time artist, and Z lives in California. So Z has been on our projector screen and at a number of shows on our Zoom, which is great. But this year I said, what would it look like if we could bring Z here? And we decided to do that. So our part-time artist is joining us live this weekend from California, and you get to see Zier. How cool is that? Yes. So if you'll give a warm welcome to Minnesota. This is Zier's first visit to the state. We had fun today. We did some fun, cool things. But now we're going to have even more fun because Zia is going to come on stage and blow your minds. So please welcome to our hybrid stage, Enbeguiling.
This
Beguiling, everybody, from California. Yes. And Z will be joining us on the stage tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I'm very excited to see what Z brings to tomorrow's show. Thank you, Penny. I have a theory, y'all. I think how Penny stays so young is by lifting all the things that I can't. Penny, could you lift this chair? Penny, could you lift my jacket off the floor? Penny, could you carry me on your back? I have not asked that one yet, but maybe I should. I don't know. So, again, if you're just joining in, this is our hybrid show for Transcendence Cabaret. It's our June show. This show is actually sponsored by someone in, oh, that's nice. Okay. See, I get distracted. I'm like a squirrel. I'm like, oh, that's cool. All of our shows are sponsored because they help pay for tech and they help pay for the rental of this amazing space in Phoenix Theater. So this month's tech sponsor is Alex Palacios. Some of you know this person as Contessa, our other part-time troupe member, and it's very sweet and kind that Alex wanted to treat us, right, to an amazing show by sponsoring June. So Alex, thank you very much for your generosity and kindness. And the rest of you, I know some of you have sponsored us in previous years. Thank you very much for sponsoring us. And I think some of you are sponsoring us in the upcoming months, so thank you very much for sponsoring us. It really means the world to us, honestly. We couldn't do it without you. Okay, well, I see that on stage, and I'm looking to the side, and oh, yeah, okay. Excuse me. Excuse you. Do we all know who's coming up next? You sure know just by the look. Everyone, please welcome to the stage our full-time artist of Transcendence Cabaret. She is lovely and brilliant and makes my heart go boom when she jumps off buildings and rolls under buses and does all sorts of things. But not the stage. You notice, very shallow step right there. I don't see anything to jump off. It's a no. If you see, no. Please welcome to our stage our most wonderful and lovely and talented Megan the Maneater Carter.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find it, that rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.
Don't run and hide, come take a ride. Just come inside, cause bitch it's pride. So move aside, undignified. happy pride. At Stonewall no one died.
And so I want to wish you all a very happy and prosperous Pride season. Whether you be red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo girl, or violet tchotchke. Stay hydrated, eat something delicious, wear sunscreen and leopard print. And most of all, remember the words of a wise philosopher who once said, "Anus thing is possible."
Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I let you down. Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I'll turn around.
This is for the ladies who want more than what they seem. The ones who wake up every day and paint their face with pretty things to be able to compete with unrealistic expectations. The obligations of a woman that just wants some validation. We're brought up on the lie that our women aren't sacred. Just procreators that God gave us, nothing but baby makers. But it's minds of materialism, that's what they should have told us. We don't even grow up, we just live to get older. It's all a game and our food in this cake to face is just a mess. I'm sick of the line of lashes, this lip gloss tastes like ass. And ask me why, oh, you won't believe me anyway. But women are in competition almost every single day. Impossible bodies are displayed for all to see. Picture perfect figures, but looks can deceive. It's like you're buying the right to say heavyweight or me, but you're just chasing after something you may never achieve.
Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I let you down. Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I'll turn around.
Who's to say what's beautiful? Why can't we love ourselves? Who decides perfection? Why do we so seldom ask for help? Why are we defined by the bodies that we're born in? Why does no one warn us of all the fingers they be pointing? Tell me, where is the love in all this self-hatred? The truth is no one knows happiness, so they try to fake it. You can't tell me that I'm wrong when I've seen it repeatedly. We're all buying fake smiles while dying inside secretly. I've seen a woman recently, she was crying and in pain. When I asked her what was wrong, she said it's never gonna change. I'll never be enough, I'm so scrawny and so plain. And I looked her in her eyes, that were a beautiful sparkling green. And I told her it'd be fine, fuck the ones they compare you to. There's never gonna be another one, another you. And that's something you hold on to. And listen when I tell you, girl, while everyone will change themselves, you'll change the fucking world.
Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I let you down. Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I'll turn around. Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I let you down. Wonder what you think of me now. Wonder if I'll turn around.
That is our very own Megan the Maneater, everyone. Oh, wow. I love that song. Every time she does that song, I was like, okay, tears. Thank you, Penny. Penny doing her job, I see. So I got a confession to make. I was a very bad porg. Meaning, yeah, you're gonna, yeah, and Penny's laughing at me. So every month we get to do a tech run, you know, prior to the show, and I'm like, oh, we're fine. We don't need to do a tech run. You know, the tech god said, oh, we heard that. So I was going to do something more elaborate tonight, and it's not going to happen. Sorry. So I mixed it up. This is not what I was planning on wearing for you for the next song, because if this next song, I just said, oh my God, I can't do the other one. I'm going to put in a song that means a lot to me, but I am not dressed the way I would be dressed for this song, so I apologize. But this song still means a lot to me. Last month was May, May, and I did a song honoring those of us who've had difficult relationships with our moms, right? And this month, I said I'm not going to do this song because it had just a slideshow. I was like, screw it, I'm going to do it for the second number. You're still going to see it. It's going to be stripped down a lot, but this song also means a lot to me because in the society we live in, for those of us who are assigned female at birth and those of us who identify as female or seen as female, it is very difficult to maneuver in this patriarchal world that we live in, right? Like Megan's song, you have to be this, you have to be that, you have to look like this, and it's impossible. The standards are impossible to live up to, and it does a lot of harm. And it does a lot of harm to relationships, and these expectations are so crushing. So I've loved this Kate Bush song ever since I've listened to it. I think you've heard it in a couple movies, but it really speaks to me about relationships and about regrets and about looking at the people and saying, you know what? I'm not perfect, and I'm trying, and this world is really hard, but I think, this is pride, and love is love is love. Right? And that's really important. And it's not to take away the stuff that people do that's not healthy. It's not about that. Accountability and ownership are still important. But if someone is willing to step up and try because they love and try again because they want to break those patterns, I think that's worth something. So this is the end of the first set. After my song, I know it went by really quick. We're going to have like a 10-minute intermission or so after that. There'll be some cool music. And then we're all going to come back and give you an amazing second set. But in the meantime, let's see what I can do. All right. We will have a little intermission, and we'll be back for a second set. Look forward to seeing you very soon.
Oui, amen, regarde Perry, DJ Kimina Yakubiri. Let me tell them how the thing goes. How the thing goes. Okay. Chevy make a Samoa. Say my picking I go drink on. You want to bamba? You wanna chill with the big boys? Now you the run, it's the kitty, you the run. And I got enough to drink, but I drop come. Hey, so you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you're telling me who blend you? And who? One of these governor we can't use. Go school, go the time tools. And now the parameters that you want to farm through. See, even your papa not to save you. For all the cannabis and what the picky don't do. Man, all the niggas don't find you. Because the nigga when you plumb, boy, don't proof. Oh boy, don't proof. Hey, come on, let's go. Chevy make a Samoa. Say my picking I go drink on. You want to bamba? You wanna chill with the big boys? Now you the run, it's the kitty, you the run. And I got enough to drink, but I just come. Hey, Chevy, you see how the thing goes? what they can do. Cause is the father to the fatherless, a mother to the motherless, and not to know what can do. But promise not to fight again, not to do anything that will hurt again. Cause if you do, now be say you don't go again. Another time you go run again, I swear. She be make a Samoa. You my cooking never drink God. You want to bamba? You wanna chill with the big boys? Now you the run, this the kitty, you the run. Get enough to drink, get a drop cup. Hey, the way you see how the thing goes. And
I'm the shit, use your throne as my toilet seat. I demand a king's ransom for royalty. I deserve a mansion, I'm royalty. Address me, your majesty. To form a new dynasty. The old one was dynasty. I am your highness, please. Address me, your majesty. This classical gold art, urban blacksmith, blacklisted Mozart. For the souls of the old lost, gather round, we can all watch the throne fall. And you king has ascended a ghost, y'all. Crown me your majesty, oh Lord. Majesty, oh Lord. Oh Lord, instant classic, this classical gold art. Urban blacksmith, blacklisted Mozart. The North King must be colder. Exhale, now I look like a smoker. They hail me as king, but when hell freezes over, well, I reign supreme, and that's hell on your shoulder. Raindrop feel like a boulder. Drown in a pool of your cold blood. Suffocate dumb kings, nothing in lungs. Hold your breath, I'm the heir to the kingdom. All the stars and galaxies address me as your majesty. So better say your majesty, I might react erratically. Throw you in the fire, purifier, I'm the sire. My empire's on the rise, or better find yourself a place to hide. Your grace and fine, but say it twice, my name divine, I'm aiming high. Don't look in my face or eyes, take a bow and save your life. Glory to the emperor, my temperature is rising. Oh, his highness getting violent, I need silence, I need silence. Queen for the souls of the old lost. Gather round, we can all watch the throne fall. When you king has ascended a ghost, y'all. Crown me your majesty, oh Lord. Majesty, oh Lord. Oh Lord, instant classic, this classical gold art. Urban blackspin, blackfist and Mozart.
Ha ha. Is it raining outside? Oh, shit. Oops. Oh, yeah, this is the adult show. Ah, shit. Oh. Raining at the, you know, I looked at the umbrella in the car and I said, now we good. Didn't do a tech run. Didn't bring the umbrella in. You know, when we're done, I'm just going to, like, lay flat in this theater and not move. Swear to God. Say, screw it, I'm done. Pride is done for me, babies. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but it ain't going to be me. No, I'll be there. I'll be there. Is it really raining? Really? It's stopping in 60. Oh, that's great. Now, we'll still be here on stage in 16 minutes, so hey, we can outlast the rain. Are the Swifties done? By the way, is the concert done? Just out of curiosity, does anyone know? Yeah. It's a 3-hour concert, right? 7, 8, 9. Let me do some hard math. Plus 3 hours is 9:30. They should be done by. They should be staggering home about now, right? You know, I heard that those were like $500 for the cheapest tickets. Wow, capitalism works. Okay, onward. Hi, I am your very happy host, Eun Bee Yes, and no, really, I am so pleased to be in front of our hybrid audience tonight. We've got some really great people watching online, so hello. And of course, we've got really amazing people in our audience, small but mighty. I notice you've been tipping. Thank you so, so much. All the tips go directly to our artists. We split them equally. And then, of course, we make sure Stage Kitten gets her share because that's what you do. You pay your help. So that's that. That's all I have to say about that. How many went to Pride today? Just me. Oh, okay, let's try this. And how many are going tomorrow? Yeah, me too. I mean, I have to, but I mean, I'm going to go tomorrow because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to be great. There's been, you know, I'm going to, where am I going? Oh, I'm going to go to the adult section. I know, big surprise, because I like to see the leather, my leather friends there, the leather booth. And I like to see the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, because they're going to be there. And then I like to go and get the free massage. There is no free massage. I just keep hoping. Over the health area. And you know, they have the animal area where they have like all the like foster. Do they still have the foster dogs there? Yes. Excellent. I get to pet some puppies tomorrow. I am so hyped. All right, excellent. So happy Pride again. So let's bring back to our stage. This person is not a puppy, but he's even better than a puppy. You know, I just should stop while I'm ahead. Please welcome back to our hybrid stage, the most amazing and wonderful Chad Teo.
Showed up, shawty. What it do? Yeah. Now, pimpin'. Oh boy. What y'all know about a supermodel? Fresh out of Elle magazine. Buy her own bottles. Look, pimp juice, I keep it one. Bad than a mother. Oh, now. Need a bad girl. Baby, if you're a bad girl. Players, when you see me, act like you know me. I keep $1 worth of dimes. You know, pimpin' ain't easy. For all my chicks in the club, who knows how to cut a rug? If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby. Shaking it the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I same, but take a look at my dame. My dame. Show she take that hypnotic Alizé. There ain't much more I can say, but I need a bad girl. Bad girl. Yeah. If you're a bad girl. Get one thou on the bar now. Chick need a drink on the floor now. Look at them bad girls moving it, making faces while they doing it. I wanna take one to the restroom. So close, I'm smelling like your perfume. If you're a bad girl, get at me, bad girl. Work me, baby. Shake it in the way I like. I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Say yeah. Get at me, bad girl. What sexy ladies coming on with me tonight? I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad, baby. Get at me, bad girl. Mama, give me one of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. One of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Get at me, bad girl. Mama, give me one of them. 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 Maybe two or three. That's cool with me. Shawty, I need a bad girl. If you wanna party, I got what you're looking for. Come see me in the VIP. It's very necessary to be the kind of girl for me. If you are, then baby girl, let's leave. Work me, baby. Work it, baby. Shake it in the way I like. Ooh, shake it, baby. I need a bad girl. Say yeah. Get at me, bad girl. What sexy ladies coming on with me tonight? I'm ready to be bad. I need a bad girl. Bad, baby. Get at me, bad girl. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. One of them. Give me one of them. Give me one of them. Oh, 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 oh. Get at me, bad girl. Mama, give me one of them. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Get at me, bad girl. Mama, give me one of them. Around the world, yeah. Get bad, girl, bad. I wanna see you. If you hear me, get at me, bad girl. Around the world, yeah. Stay bad, girl, bad. I wanna see you. You hear me, get at me, bad girl.
Bad mic, more like it. Jeez Louise. Chat tail, everybody. Woo! Thank you, Penny. Penny, you can put the hat on. Oh. Bad Penny. See, no, not good Penny. So, next month, we're going to have a really special show. As those of you who have been our longtime fans know, 4 times a year we have shows that are dedicated to certain BIPOC, ethnicities and cultures. In July, because first of all, we live on stolen land, and so second of all, fuck the 4th of July. We have an Indigenous Two-Spirit show in July since 2017, actually. Yeah, or 2018. I am so excited. Yeah, okay, I just got, that's coming down anyway, so I'm going to keep talking. Yes. Okay, no, this is really cool because so what's going to happen is we've got 6 artists. They're all Two-Spirit Indigenous artists. They are going to be here for your viewing entertainment pleasure. Enbeguiling, unfortunately, will be back in Cali, but Z will be joining us on that projector screen, as will another artist from Atlanta, Georgia, who's also Two-Spirit, and we'll be raising money for our Two-Spirit Indigenous softball team called Intertribal. It's their first year. They're having a blast, but it costs money to be part of a softball team. There's fees and there's uniforms and stuff like that. So I said, you know what? This is our Indigenous show. We are more than happy to do a fundraiser. There's going to be a silent auction. I hope y'all can come. We're hoping to fill up the theater full of people who want to support our Two-Spirit Indigenous artists and this amazing softball team. And I think that's July 15th, third Saturday of July, 8 p.m. show. It's an early show. I actually won't be falling asleep at the end of the night, so this is really cool. So I hope you can join us next month. So put it on your calendar, or your Google Calendar or your paper calendar. Oh, that's thunder, y'all. Oh, that's great. That's a thunder boomer. I thought it was one of us rumbling, if you know what I mean. It wasn't. That's thunder. Okay. Are we ready? I'm just saying, okay, I don't know if you all ever have had uncles or dads and they let one off in the car. They knew what hotboxing was before we had a word for it. And I remember driving in a car with my dad, and he had the windows up. He goes, oops. No, Dad. Please, Dad. And then it would hit us, and I would just pretty much die. So that, no, it wasn't that. It was thunder, right? Are you sure? If the smell hits me and I fall over, we know that someone was lying. Okay. So please welcome back to our hybrid stage an artist that you get to see next month at our Indigenous Two-Spirit show, a wonderful part-time artist, Enbeguiling. that was amazing. Everyone, Enbeguiling. All right, so as most of you know, at our shows, there's a point in the time when one of our longtime fans, Daddy Nick, would stroll down the aisle with a $20 bill and present it to me, and I'd roll around like a kitten in catnip, and I'd do a movie quote. Well, my knees are not rolling today. This is not happening. And Daddy Nick isn't here today. However, another friend says, I've got money for you, honey. And I said, oh, do you? So this is a movie quote from Tootsie. And it's like Tootsie the musical this person saw on Monday. And this is the quote he wanted me to read. I know life doesn't play out like it does in fairy tales. I know in real life, if you lose your shoe at midnight, you're probably drunk. I know sometimes you don't get the prince. And sometimes you realize he's not a prince at all. He's just a guy you made into one. And sometimes you find out you didn't need saving. He did. And when you finally realize that the best bet you can place is on yourself, you can give someone else a happy ending. Oh, great. This is great. Okay, so we've got our second to last artist. I know, can you believe it? We're almost done with the show. I'm sorry. I know, I want more, but alas, the show does have to end, and we all have to go out into the rainstorm. We'll see. Is it done? Are you sure? Because, I mean, I did talk about hot boxing the last time, and, I have trust issues. All right. Enough of that nonsense, right? Everyone watching online is, why did we have to hear this? I don't know. I was feeling it. I said this is not the all age show. That's tomorrow. So if you want to see me and Beguiling and Megan the Maneater on stage tomorrow, and our amazing stage kitten Penny Lake's in there, please come to Loring Park to the Pride event. I was going to say show, but it really is a bunch of shows, right? To the Stonewall stage at 2 p.m. We will be there with bells on or something like that. So let's start, shall we? Welcome to our hybrid stage, our most amazing full-time artist, the lovely Megan the Maneater Carter.
This is a PSA announcement.
Trans people are the sun. Trans people are the moon. If you so much as even look at a trans person the wrong way, I will find you and I will put all of your socks in water. Trans people are the closest thing we have on this earth to demigods. Every single day, wet socks. Trans actors should be playing trans parts. Trans people shouldn't have to use this app to beg for gender-affirming surgery funds. Trans people are hot. If you're not respectfully asking a trans person to step on you once a month, you're living life incorrectly. Trans people deserve a monthly shopping spree. If you're trans and you feel like you need to punch something, I volunteer. We are failing at protecting trans youth. There should be less trans homeless youth. These new laws are mass kill orders on trans children. Being trans is the future. Being trans is the past. Being trans is the now. If my child comes out as trans, I will be throwing them a second baby shower affirming their new gender. Unless they are an introvert, in which case I will just bake them a cake and put on their favorite movie and say, rest up for the doctor appointment tomorrow, kid. Why do people care so much if person want wear dress and long hair or pants and short hair? Or some combination? Why care? Why? Trans people are the underworld. Trans people are the heavens. Trans people are just people. We have to stand by and stand up for our trans brothers, sisters, and siblings. So yeah, trans people are cool.
up. Wait, you're trans?
Yeah, so what?
But you don't look trans.
Oh.
The fact that you would even discuss my looks is insane. I'm a bad bitch. Always been a bad bitch.
Cause we A-listers, we paid sisters. This watch right here done phase blizzards. I confess I woke up like this. All this drink in my cup like this. All this ass on that flawless dick. Instagram another flawless pic. Flawless city with these flawless titties. I got all these hundreds, you got all the 50s. I'm with some flawless bitches cause they mild and pretty. Cause niggas love bad bitches that be on it grizzly. Throw the ass back, I be on my frisbee. Princess cut diamonds on my Disney.
Goddamn. Mama taught me good home training. My daddy taught me how to love my haters. My sister told me I should speak my mind. My man made me feel so goddamn fine. You wake up, post up, round around in it, flossing on that. This diamond, my diamond. This rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless. Ladies, tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless. Ladies, tell them, say, I look so good tonight. Goddamn, say, I look so good tonight. Goddamn. I wake up looking this good. And I wouldn't change it if I could. You can say what you want, I'm the shit. But you don't look trans. I'm the shit. I want everyone to feel like this.
Grab it. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Let me grab it. Grab it.
That's actually the whole point.
She took out that chair and she gave me a look like, make me get off the chair. Okay. Megan the Maneater, Carter, everybody. Oh my. Be a show director, they said. It'll be great, they said. You can help mentor and guide and encourage your artists, they said. Apparently to jump off chairs and do all sorts of nonsense. Welcome to our June show. I bet y'all didn't expect any of this tonight, did you? Oh, we're just going to come and see a fun little show, and then you got blasted in the face. How does that feel? Yes, just like in the video. Do you want us to step on you? We will be happy to step on you. All right, well, this is the last number, and this was going to be the first number with a slideshow, and it didn't work out. We put it up, and I looked at it and said, no. But I said, I'm still going to do the number. So we had Father's Day in June, and for I think a lot of us, Father's Day is complicated, especially those of us in the queer trans communities, right? Because we're not always accepted for who we are, whether it's our gender or our sexuality or our gender expression or any number of things. Remember I said patriarchy before, patriarchy still, and it can be really hard. And May, I did a thing about the mothers, and I'm doing a song about fathers. I lost my dad last August unexpectedly, and we had been estranged for a good 15 years. My dad was a complicated man, as we like to say, and it was best that we cut ties, or I cut ties with him, because I didn't want to raise my boys the way I was raised. Love is unconditional, or should be, with your kids. Acceptance and care should not be something that a child has to pay for in any way, shape, or form. And I was not going to have my boys raised like that. We reconciled, and what I did not know is I did not have a lot of time. I had 1 year and 3 months before he died, and I wish I would have had more time, because there was a lot more conversations we needed to have. I never got to see him. I would ask if I could, and he said he didn't want to upset my mother, and that's a whole nother story. And this was through emails. I never heard my dad's voice, which is ironic because he was in radio, and he was well known because he did radio commercials, and he was on the air, and he was a radio man. And I remember growing up listening to my dad's voice on the radio. I hadn't heard my dad's voice in over 15 years, and I hadn't seen my dad. The last time I saw my dad was when I said goodbye, and he was in the casket. So Father's Day is difficult. My father-in-law was wonderful, and I lost him 2 years ago in June, and he did give me unconditional love and acceptance, but he's no longer here either, and it's hard. So this number is dedicated to all of you who have complicated relationships with your dad figures, father figures, people, right, like that. And I send my love and care to all of you, solidarity, because it's difficult to be who you are. And sometimes you think you have a lot of time, and you actually have very little time at all.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time there.
So, Dad and Dad-in-law, I hope you're doing fine and love you and I miss you every day. And my mentor, Papa Milo, I miss you every day. AIDS is a bitch. So, for the rest of you all, this, unfortunately, is the end of our show tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for this hybrid show, for our June Pride show. We are proud to be your artists for tonight, and thank you for your time. You know, it was wonderful. Join us in July. We've got the Two-Spirit Indigenous show. It's going to be great. And maybe if you are out and about tomorrow dodging the rain and the thunder, join us at 2 o'clock at the Stonewall stage. We've got some really amazing new numbers and things to show you. I know I got one new number. Very excited. So, yeah, join us. We would love to see you in the crowd. Now we're going to do our infamous cattle call. So if we could have the wise John Cena play, that would be lovely. It is not working. Do I need to do the horns? Do. Okay, fine. We'll just go and do this. Don't you start. You are in such trouble, young lady. Could we first have to the stage a most amazing Chad Teo? Next, could we have to the stage Enbeguiling all the way from California? The most naughty young lady in the world, Megan the Maneater Carter. Our stage kitten, Penny Legs in the Air. Our poor tech god who had to deal with, I guess, whatever's going on right now. He's in the booth. Thanks to the Phoenix. Thanks to Alex Palacios. Thanks to our wonderful people, all of you who tipped and bought tickets. I'm Eun Bee Yes. I'm so happy to be with you tonight along with the rest of my troupe. Happy Pride. Why? Happy Pride.